Hi students, in last class we were discussing about integers. We also studied the addition of integers. In this class we are going to new topic, additive inverse of integers. Let us study the additive inverse of integers. I am going to write an integer. I am going to write positive 10. I am going to write the additive inverse of positive 10. How to get the additive inverse? We can get additive inverse by changing the sign. Here plus 10. Then we write 10 and just change the sign. Here positive 10, then change the sign means negative 10. So, negative 10 is the additive inverse of positive 10. Another example, minus 5. The minus 5 is a negative integer. So, we have to write the additive inverse of minus 5. So, we just write 5 and just change the sign. Here minus, then put positive sign. So, plus 5 is the additive inverse of minus 5. So, in order to get additive inverse, just change the sign. Another example, minus 76. What is the additive inverse? Additive inverse is plus 76. Just changing the sign. Then we will get the additive inverse. If it is 0, what will be the additive inverse? 0. 0 is neither negative nor positive, so additive inverse of 0 is also 0. So, in order to get the additive inverse, just change the sign. In general, we can say that for any integer a, minus a is the additive inverse. Minus a is the additive inverse. So, we get additive inverse just by changing the sign. Now, let us study subtraction of integers. We already studied addition of integers. Now, we are going to study subtraction of integers. There is only one rule for subtraction. The rule is that we add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted to the other integer. Once again I read. We add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted to the other integer. I will write an example. For example, minus 10 minus 5. There are two integers, minus 10 and minus 5. Here subtraction. We are going to subtract minus 5 from minus 10. The rule is that we add the additive inverse. We add, which means we are going to change the subtraction into addition. So we are going to add. How we add? We add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted. Here minus 5 is being subtracted. So we are going to add the additive inverse of minus 5. Which is equal to, first we write minus 10 like that, minus 10. Now we are going to change this minus. That is, we are changing this minus into plus. We change this subtraction into addition. Minus 10 plus. Now we add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted. So we are going to add the additive inverse of minus 5. So here minus 5, additive inverse of minus 5 is plus 5. Positive 5. So we have the question minus 10 minus 5. We change this minus sign into positive and also change the sign of the next integer. Therefore, we got plus 5. It is equal to minus 10 plus 5. Which means one is negative, one is positive. The operation is addition. So, addition of two integers, one negative and one positive. We have a rule that if one positive integer and one negative integer is adding, we just subtract the smaller one from the bigger one and put the sign of the bigger one. So, here 10 minus 5, we got 5 and the sign of the big number is minus 2. Answer is minus 5. So minus 10 minus 5, which is equal to minus 10 plus, we change minus into plus, then again change the next side. So plus 5, which is equal to minus 5. Plus 5 is the additive inverse of minus 5. Let us consider another example. 26 means plus 26 minus 26 minus 10. This is subtraction of two integers. Two integers are plus 26 and minus 10. Operation is minus subtraction, which is equal to plus 26. You wrote plus 26. Then we add. We are going to change the subtraction into addition. We are going to change the subtraction into addition. How? We put positive sign and write the additive inverse. In other words, just change the sign of the next step. So here minus 10. When we change the sign, it will become plus 10. So which is equal to 26 plus 10. When we add two positive integers, add the digits and put the positive sign. So plus 26 plus 10 means 36, which is positive 36. So here subtraction, we change the subtraction into addition by changing the next sign. So minus become plus and the plus minus also become plus. So we got the answer 36. Let us consider another example. Minus 15 minus 10. Minus 15 minus 10. Listen here. Minus 15 minus 10, which is equal to, here subtraction is there, minus 15 minus 10. So first we write minus 15. Now we change this subtraction into addition. We change this minus into plus. So we wrote plus. Instead of this minus, we wrote plus. Then next term is 10, positive 10. Then we have to also change the sign. Here plus 10. Then we here write. Then we change minus into plus. We also change the sign of the next term. Therefore, minus 10. So plus 10 become minus 10. So minus 15 minus 10, which is equal to minus 20. We were discussing about addition and subtraction of two integers. Now we are going to study addition and subtraction of more than two integers. Let us consider an example. Minus 5 plus minus 1 plus minus 4. Here three integers, minus 5, minus 1 and minus 4. So I am going to take first two integers, minus 5 and minus 1. So minus 5 plus minus 1. So here minus, two negative integers. When we add two negative integers, just add the digit and give the negative sign. So 5 plus 1, 6. Then give the negative sign means negative 6. So first we add these two, minus 5 and minus 1. We got minus 6 plus minus 4. We got say minus 4. So first we add the first two integers, minus 5 and minus 1. So we got minus 5 plus minus 1, minus 6 plus minus 1. Again we have two negative integers, minus 6 and minus 4. So two negative integers. When we add two negative integers, add the digits and give the negative sign. So 6 plus 4 is 10 and put the negative sign. So answer is negative 10. Let us consider another example. Minus 10 plus 15 minus 10. Minus 10 plus 15 minus 10. So we are going to add minus 10 plus 15, then minus 10. So here addition and here is also subtraction, which is equal to, first we calculate first two digits, minus 10 and plus 15. Minus 10 plus 15, which means one is negative, one is positive. So two different signs, one negative and one positive. The rule is that subtract the smaller from the bigger. So 15 is the bigger number and 10 is the smaller number. So subtract 10 from 15. So 15 minus 10, which is equal to 5, and give the sign of the big number. Here 15 is the big number. The sign of 15 is positive. So answer is plus 5. Then we wrote minus 10. We wrote minus 10. Now we find this plus 5 minus 10, which is equal to plus 5. Here subtraction. The rule is that we change the subtraction into addition by adding additive inverse, which means we change this minus into plus. So we wrote plus instead of this minus. Then change the sign of 10. Here positive 10. So I am going to write minus 10. So we change this minus into positive. Also we change the sign of 10. That is plus 10 will become minus 10. So we got plus 5 plus minus 10. So here one positive integer, one negative integer. When we add these two integers, subtract the smaller from the bigger, which means 10 minus 5, 5, and put the sign of bigger number. Here 10 is the bigger, so put the sign of minus. So minus 5 is the answer. Let us consider another problem. Use the sign of greater than, less than, or equal to in the box to make the statement true. So use the sign of greater than, less than, or equal to in the box to make the statement true. Minus 3 plus 7 minus 19. Here a box, and 50 minus 8 plus negative 9. We have to calculate both these values and compare these two values. Let us take the first one. Minus 3 plus 7 minus 19, which is equal to minus 3 plus 7 minus 19. We take the first one. Minus 3 plus 7. In that, we take the first two one, minus 3 and 7. One is negative, one is positive. So subtract smaller from bigger. So we got 7 minus 3, 4, and the sign is positive because 7 is positive. So answer is positive. Minus 19. So plus 4 minus 19. Plus 4 minus 19 means here subtraction. We have to change this subtraction into addition by changing the sign of the next integer, or by changing additive inverse, which is equal to plus 4 minus will become plus, and plus 9 will become minus 9. Again we got one positive integer and one negative integer. So doing the subtraction will get to 19 minus 4, 15. And sign of the big number minus. So answer is minus 15. Now we are going to take the second one. 15 minus 8 plus minus 9. So 15 minus 8 plus minus 9. 15 minus 8 plus minus 9, which is equal to, we know that 15 minus 8. That is, we can simply say 15 minus 8 is 7, or we can write 50 plus minus 8. We are changing this subtraction into addition. So 15 plus minus 8 plus minus 9. Say minus 9. So 15 plus minus 8 plus minus 9. Consider the first two one. 15 plus minus 8, which means 15 plus minus 8, which is equal to, one is positive and one is negative. So answer is positive 7. 15 minus 8, 7, and the sign is positive, plus minus 9. Plus 7 plus minus 9, one positive and one negative. Then again subtraction. So 9 minus 7, 2. And we put the sign of minus. So answer is minus 2. So we here minus 15, here minus 2. Which is bigger, minus 15 or minus 2? Obviously minus 2 is the bigger one. So we put the symbol this. So minus 3 plus 7 minus 19, which is minus 15 is less than minus 2. Therefore minus 3 plus 7 minus 19 less than 15 minus 8 plus 9. Let us consider another example. 39 plus minus 24 minus 15 in a box. 36 plus minus 52 minus 36. How to compare these two addition and how to put greater than, less than or equal to in the box. First we can calculate the value of the first one. 39 plus minus 24 minus 50, which is equal to 39 plus minus 24. Here one is positive, one is negative. When we add one positive and one negative, subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. So 39 minus 24, which is 50. And put the sign of big number. 39 is the big number, so positive 50. Minus 50 is there. We brought minus 50, which is equal to plus 15 minus 50. We know that 15 plus 15 minus will be changed into plus. Plus 15 will become minus 15. So 1 positive and 1 negative. When we subtract, or simply you can say that plus 15 plus minus 15, which is equal to 0. So answer is 0. The right side, 36 plus minus 52 minus 36, which is equal to, here 1 positive, 1 negative. Subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. That is, when we subtract 36 from 52, we will get 60 and get the sign of big number, that is minus. So minus 60 minus 36. So minus 60 minus 36, which is equal to minus 16 minus, we are going to change into plus, that is minus will become plus, then the sign of the next integer will change. So minus 36 will become plus 36, positive 36. Again we have one negative integer and one positive integer. Addition is the operation. So what we will do? Subtract the smaller one from the bigger one and give the sign of bigger number. So 36 minus 16, which means 20. 36 minus 16, which means 20, and sign you get plus 20. So we got 0 and 20. We know that 0 is less than 20. So answer is 39 plus minus 24 minus 50 is less than 36 plus minus 52 minus 36. So we studied the subtraction and addition of more than two integers. Thank you.